baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Boogan, is an offense coming into a game like this on either side. You know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does, you have to take advantage. When you have that inning where you can push across a run or two, maybe more, you better make it happen then, because if you don't, you may not get the opportunity again.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
So here's Scherzer. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. Ball 2. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Scherzer gets the punch out. 1 out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that's in there for strike 1. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Just missed. And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. In there for strike 1. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. Scherzer deals. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
The pitch. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. And there's a ball. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Here's Josh Donaldson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career, for the most part has stayed healthy, and he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. Torres on at second with 2 down. On the ground. Whips it across, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here at Citi Field. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. What's the word on him?
Oh, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0-1. Severino kicks, deals.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Severino. That's a little bit low. So all filled up. Severino on the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. That's out number 3. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 36. And the pitch. There's a strike. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. McNeil in pursuit. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Good eye right there.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. McNeil in pursuit. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Jose Trevino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Second inning here, no score. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Oswaldo Cabrera on deck for the Yankees. .3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. That one's in there. Strike 1. LeMahieu on second. Trevino on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Got him swinging. Snap throw.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wide to kick the pitch. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Next offering is fouled back. And it's swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. Severino, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And it's even up.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's going to be Brett Beatty. That one's in there, 0-1. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Mark Canha. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mets strand one. Will move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Willie Calhoun. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Torres, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. McNeil hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Rizzo, 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. That's in there, and that's strike one. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that is gone. His 12th of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. They say he went. Donaldson goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. And the home team down a run. This is the Subway Series on the show. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got him looking. Snap throw.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now it's Mark Vientos. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up. Three-two now. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Started after it, appealed to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. 2-1 now, Severino. And that one wrapped foul. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Queens, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 90. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. And strike 2. Scherzer gets the punch out. 1 gone here.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That misses. Ball 1. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Billy McKinney. Flied to right his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight. LeMahieu at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up next, Jose Trevino. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. Now it gets away from Narvaez. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Alvarez. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. The pitch. That one missing inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground to the left. Cabrera throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Pham batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Lindor off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Mets leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. The wind and the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Gleyber Torres up to hit, 1 for 2. And a strike in there. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And forget it. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And takes low for ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now Brett Beatty.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Strike 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Outside.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Severino with another strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Canna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Collected by Torres. In there safely.
The batter, the catcher. Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. Next offering is outside. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Canna at second. Narvaez over at first with one away. And a strike on the outside edge. Two on, one out. Got him. That's the second out.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that's a little high. And a 2-1 on the way. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. 2 left for the Mets. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Josh Donaldson.
The designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
Scherzer back to work. That's in there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, John Curtis preparing to come on if needed. Brigham getting loose as well. Next pitch downstairs, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jake Bauer.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 36. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is popped up. Vientos settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. The 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Strike. And there's the strike. Slice to right. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The left fielder, number 10,
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Billy McKinney. He swings and fouls one off. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Scherzer is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler McGill.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
First and second, 2 down. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third. Beatty. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
2 outs, bases full. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. LeMahieu at third. McKinney over at second. Trevino at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And he deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Comes a 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the number 2 hitter, Francisco Alvarez. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, just 21 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And another ball.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Next offering is down low. Ball 3. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to velocity and stay.
And it stays fair.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can hit not too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2. Got him. And one gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next for the Mets, Tommy Pham. That one misses. Ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by 1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Severino throws to first. Pham back easily.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Lindor, the runner at third. Pham at first. 1 gone. A little bit low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 97 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Cordero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Mark Canha now at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That's in there. That's strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside. Next offering in the dirt. And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's out to center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one at the knees for a strike. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Got him. Snap throw.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 97. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one drifts inside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one in the air, Calhoun. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. John Curtis. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. The pitch. And the slider just misses. Now 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 36. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1.
0-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Brooks Raley getting loose out there. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
LeMahieu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Billy McKinney. First offering misses the mark. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And down on strikes. Snap throw. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And it's even up. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clay Holmes, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Next pitch inside. And the count is 3-1. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. The 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's Frankie Lindor. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And 1-2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Brigham.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
The wind to the pitch. Brigham in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino getting ready to go. The 1-0. That one missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Two now. That one 95 to finish him off.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Cabrera in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. That one gets down for a hit.
The center fielder, number 24.
And now the center fielder, Willie Calhoun. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is down low. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly towards left field. Pham to make the play. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. Yankees 3 and the Mets 2. So they turn things over to the righty, Clay Holmes.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. And ball one. And a foul ball. Off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And now the count filled up 3-2. Mark Canha up next for the Mets. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So now here's the DH, Mark Canha. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he deals.
We got a ball, one
A
strike.
one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Tap back to the mound. Throw on to Rizzo, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.